Good day everyone and welcome to an update of your Monday's expected weather conditions. Just off the western coastline today, there's a weak low pressure system and that's pushing in cool and moist air from the Atlantic Ocean and resulting in the usual chance of fog across that area. For much of the interior of the country today, it's going to be mainly cloudy with a very good chance of thunder showers, particularly into this afternoon and this evening. And along with that, we're expecting a humid day for most of South Africa. Along the south coast, it'll also be quite cloudy, a bit of light rain for some areas, and a fresh easterly flow develops across that area. The South African Weather Service has issued 2 watches for today. The first is for heavy rainfall, which may develop over parts of the Northwest Province, the Northern Cape, as well as into the Free State. And the second watch for today is for the possibility of severe thunderstorms, which are expected to develop over parts of the Northern Cape interior. Now, there's up to an 80% chance of rain today over parts of western KwaZulu-Natal. Significant rainfall may also develop in that area. Scattered showers and thunder showers across the central and southern parts of the country, even including the Karoo regions of the Western Cape. And we may even see some showers around the Cape Peninsula and towards Langebaan. Isolated thunderstorms, on the other hand, are forecast for Gauteng in the far southern parts of Limpopo, and there's a likelihood for some drizzle along that eastern escarpment as well. It's going to be a mainly warm day across the country today, mid-20s for most places, 27 degrees for Pretoria as well as Mbombela, similar for Daar and Kimberley, and we're expecting somewhat cooler conditions for parts of KwaZulu-Natal, the Eastern Cape, as well as along the south coast. Your detailed coastal conditions now, and here we see those westerly winds along the western coastline. Light winds over this area resulting in that chance of fog. Swells over this area remain low with a height of about 1.5 meters. Around the Cape Peninsula today, the southeaster continues to affect the region, moderate to fresh at times, but for Cape Point, once again, very strong winds in the forecast, averaging at about 60 kilometers per hour. Along the south coast, we're expecting those fresh easterly to southeasterly winds over this area, and this is going to result in a fairly choppy sea with the swell height averaging at about 2.5 meters. And finally, along the eastern coastline, a mainly cloudy day with wet weather in the forecast, resulting in poor beach conditions. Northeasterly winds will be moderate in speed, becoming fresh at times for East London. Swell heights at 1.5 meters out in the open ocean.
News that moves. eNCA.com.